Hello guys, David Garbian here, real estate investor based in St. Paul, Minnesota. I want to shoot a quick video today and discuss about the obstacles that holding you back from investing in large multifamily deals. So I posted this video online and asked people what is it that's holding them back, and I got a few responses, so I'm going to go over those today. So first one, I got huge holding costs of the multifamily and money. So money is the biggest issue. I posted this video asking folks on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. So I'll go over these responses. So money, huge holding costs with multifamily. So this is I'm going to address this one. So money, let's see. First one, money. And money can be like how to come up with money to buy a deal. So let's go over holding costs. Unlike single family deal, when you buy a multifamily apartment building, if it's rented to the full occupancy, your tenants, the rents will cover all the holding costs. So you will not have any expenses out of your pocket. So the rents cover expenses, they cover the mortgage, and then what's left is the cash flow. Unlike single family, let's say you're doing a flip, you're doing a wholesale, you buy a single family home, you're hoping to flip it for more money, for profit. Now you're going to have a holding cost because nobody's living there, nobody's paying your rent, so you have to pay the property cost, property taxes, insurance, utilities, landscaping, so on and so forth. So money, it's not an issue. Holding costs is not an issue with multifamily building. Another big one is I don't have money to buy an apartment building. Now that is true. And here is the deal. Nobody has all the money. Even the big players in the market, Ken McElroy, Grant Cardone, Equity Residential, Blackstone, they don't have millions, billions of dollars sitting around. If you pay attention to those guys, they raise money to buy buildings. They attract other investors, they partner together, they do bigger deals. So nobody has millions of dollars sitting around. And just like you, I don't have millions of dollars sitting around. My goal is to raise money to buy more buildings. In fact, I'm marketing in Twin Cities here in St. Paul, Minneapolis area for mid-size, 30, 50 unit size deals. And my goal is to bring more investors to invest with me so we can share the profit. So another question was, would you rather control 100% of smaller asset or let's say 2% of large assets? So I asked 100% of 200,000 or 2%, let's say you buy a large building, $20 million. So one person said he rather has 100% control of smaller deal. He doesn't want to have partner. He doesn't want to be responsible for other people's money. I understand, that's okay. So in US, on average, the houses appreciate 5% a year, which is that's 10,000 per year, and with let's see, 20 million. This is 1 million. Let me just do the number one more time, make sure. Yeah, so this one is going to appreciate $1 million a year. So, and let's say, forget about compounding, simple interest, we're going to hold these both assets for 10 years. So in 10 years, this smaller deal is going to gain 100,000 and a larger deal will appreciate $10 million. So then let's say we sell the asset, refinancing, selling what you have. Now, on this one, since you have this 100,000 will be all yours because you have 100% control. With this one, since you have 2% control of the deal, you're gonna get 2% of this $10 million. So 10 million times 0.2. So you're gonna get $200,000 by simply, because you only have 2% of the deal, but now you're gaining twice as money as if you put the money in the smaller deal. Now, that answers that. And then another response I received is diversified portfolio, has lower risk, would rather have 10 fourplexes versus one 40-unit building. Now, here is the deal. When you have 10 fourplexes, you're gonna have 10 closings. All those fourplexes will have their separate 10 boilers, 10 roofs. You have to maintain 10 yards. Versus multifamily, if you have one 40-unit deal, let's say it's a couple of buildings, you have 2 roofs to take care of, one location, you will have one closing on the transaction. You don't have to go through 10 different transactions. Another advantage is the fourplexes, when you do a loan on those, they are considered residential real estate. So the banks will be looking on your income to approve you for a loan. Unlike that, in multifamily, it's a commercial loan. So they will look in the building instead of your income when they are underwriting for the loan. So as long as the property cash flows, the rents are enough to cover the loan, you will be approved. It doesn't matter whether you have a job or not, how's your credit, and all that stuff. So, and then again, another response was no money to buy large deals. This is kind of, again, I covered this earlier. That's my issue too. It's kind of like it's a mental challenge or a mental hangup that people have. I don't have money, so I'm going to make decision based on budget, based on how much I can afford. Never, ever, ever make your buying decision based on your budget. You're going to end up with crappy deal that you will not be happy with that, and you wish you bought a better stuff because you're making sense of what you have. Instead, think how you can do larger deals, raise the money, syndicate stuff. My biggest challenge is to attract more people, spread the word out there so more people know what I'm doing so they can invest with me. This is why I'm doing this video, so that you know that I invest in larger deals so you can partner with me. A lot of times people have jobs, they have businesses, there is family. They don't have time to look for deals, market for deals, negotiate the deals, underwrite, due diligence, loan, legal stuff. They just want to invest with somebody who's in it full time, and they just want to reap the benefits, get the cash flow. So I recommend you find somebody who's in it all the time. Just put the money with them and just enjoy the benefits. You don't have to deal with all the other stuff. Or if you're looking to syndicate yourself, study the subject, become the expert, start market, spread the word out, attract more investors so they can invest with you. And lastly, this one was interesting. 1 to 4 unit deals are less competitive than multifamily deals. Now, I don't know about your market, but where I live in Minnesota, it's super, super competitive, the single family space. Very few homes are in the neighborhood, single family stuff, and sellers are asking like these nonsense numbers that if you buy, you can't even cash flow that property, you can't flip it, you can't make a profit. So yesterday, guy contacted me from Cheska, Minnesota for townhome. He was asking $320,000. It's a beautiful townhome, but come on, for townhome $300,000. I mean, are you going to be able to rent that for $3,000, $4,000? I don't know. I don't think you can. So I disagree with that guy. I think single family is extremely competitive. You're not many people buy multifamily stuff, especially this middle size from 17, 16 to 30. It's not as crowded. Now bigger players, they have their attention on 100 unit, 150 unit deals, but not the 16, 30, 40 unit size deals. A lot of older owners in that space. They're very easy to find deals. They're usually mismanaged. They need rehab. Easy stuff. You can buy the building, drive the rents, increase the property value, sell it, refinance and whatnot. And lastly, this is a kind of my I don't know, pet peeve. I get these ads in my social media where they talk about flipping, wholesaling as an investment. Guys, if you're thinking to buy into that course to become real estate investor, know this: flipping, wholesaling is not investing. It's a great way to accumulate cash so you can buy a larger deal, but it is not investing. It's just a sale. It's same as you buy a junky car, you clean it up, you fix it up, sell it for more. You buy something, you add the value, you sell it for more. It's not investing. Investing is buying an asset so then you reap the benefits of efforts of others. People pay rents, you cover all the expenses from those rents, and you get passive income. In flipping or wholesaling, because you do it in such a short period of time, usually in a few months, on that profit you can't even do 1031 exchange. You have to pay full tax, income tax. It's just nuts. Whereas if you buy an apartment for over a year, if you hold it longer than a year, when you sell it, you'll pay the lowest taxes out there. Now, I'm not a tax professional, advise your tax person, but that's what it is. So I hope in this video I was able to clarify some of the roadblocks that are holding you back from doing large deals. Let me know in the comments what is holding you back from doing large deals. Again, like I said, with me, it's getting more people to know me. That's why I'm pushing content on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, so that more people know that I invest in larger deals. They can partner with me so we can buy together these big deals. Let me know in the comments what's holding you back. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you absolutely hated it, hit the hate button. Comment, subscribe to my channel, and if you're ready to invest, if you want to learn more about specific deals that I target, click the link below, schedule a 5-minute phone call. You can learn about me, about my company, about my deals, my strategy, and whether it's the right fit for you. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.